Good evening. My name is Teresa Ranger. If anybody is watching this online and they didn't see the True Blue moments, they need to rewind because that was great stuff. The Lego League robotics, the first robotics, and the newspaper, really, really good stuff. So if you're viewing that, I need you to back up and check that out. Anyways, I'd like to make a comment. I just completed my 21st year in first grade, and I would like to share some positive reasons why I choose to teach in Richmond. First of all, I have phenomenal colleagues, great people. The Lee School had a goal this year, and that was to improve our NWEA scores because our scores last year were about 42%, and this year we not only took charge of that goal, we met it and exceeded it by coming in with a 71% goal. A proficiency rate. So I think that was a huge thing. Why else? Well, I frequently see former students, families, parents in the public. At dinner tonight, I actually saw 2 former students. They're all grown up. And I saw 2 former parents. And I see Nick Mathis, who's become a great public speaker. And oftentimes they take the time to say or comment about the year in first grade and what a good job and what a memorable thing that was. But in Richmond, my students become family, and I think that's due to the tight community bond that we share here in Richmond. So to sum it up, I don't show up for work, I show up for the kids because it's a passion, it's not a job, and Richmond is a great place to be. Thank you.
All right. Hi, my name is Ann Durst, and I am a first grade teacher at Willellie Elementary, where I have been a staff member for the past 23 years. I'd like to take the time to acknowledge why I love teaching here, and I think families should send their children to Richmond. I am an alumni from Richmond High School, I hate to admit, class of 1986. I remember after I graduated that I thought I was going to get as far away from Richmond as I could possibly get. And lo and behold, I'm substitute teaching in the building, and my former principal from the high school, Jean Kubiak, popped into the room and said, "Hi, Ann, there's an opening in kindergarten halftime. Would you like it?" And I said, "Of course." And then I was hooked, and the rest is history. It is an honor and a privilege to teach in this wonderful small town called Richmond. It is filled with loyal, dedicated, outstanding and phenomenal teachers, support staff, administration, school board, and superintendent who all work together to provide the best learning environment for all of our students. Richmond is the best place to work and the best place to send your children to get a top-notch education. Things you will encounter at Richmond, and I didn't know them all, I'm only naming a few, if you come to Richmond. One-to-one technology, robotics STEM programs at all 3 levels, superior art program that earns several accolades every year, outstanding choir and band programs, science nights, talent shows at the Lee and the middle school, partnerships with AIS, EMS training, established sports programs where many athletes go on to play at the collegiate level, academic accolades for students who receive academic scholarships as well, phenomenal parent organizations that sponsor and support all that we do. And lastly, staff members who make lifelong personal connections with their students, who support students every step of the way. Richmond is the best place, the only place to send your children because we offer so many different programs to guarantee your children to receive the best possible education, to carry them on into the world in whatever path they take. I send my own children, who are actually East China School District children, to Richmond because of the faith and the confidence I have in the education they'll receive here. So I believe in Richmond, and I believe you should too. Be a Blue Devil, it's worth it.